So I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I did not intend on making a video this week, but when I saw this, the Bakugan event for Roblox, I just had to. Now, this is gonna be a little different because there's no script, and I'm just gonna be going off of the, what's on screen. So honestly, I have mixed feelings about the event. I grew up with Bakugan, and I loved it as a kid, but I think this is an extremely interesting take, to put it nicely. There's some interesting emotes in the game that I don't have any idea what they do, and then there's some interesting morphs. I thought the Draco little companion thing was cool. I had no clue what the bear was. I haven't watched Bakugan since I was probably 6 or 7, but it still holds a very, very warm space in my heart. Now, the first thing I'd like to point out is the giant Draco statue there, made out of gold, like a pagan statue. And that, to say the least, was extremely interesting. Now, I'm going into the shop, and I honestly thought there was some cool little accessories here. And as I go up to see them, it doesn't show Robux, so I click on that, and you actually have to buy these for Robux. I don't know why they made their own currency for it. I don't know if you can earn it, but it seems kind of counterintuitive if you actually have to go and buy it with Robux. Why not just buy it straight out? Now, in front of me here, you'll see the parkour that admittedly I took way too long to figure out, and took way too many tries to complete, but I thought this was fun, and apparently it changes each day. I did get a little frustrated with the hitboxes, but that's just Roblox itself. You can't really fix the system. I'm not going to complain about that. I didn't really see the theme in it, but that's just like a personal thing. It was still, a decent parkour. It was challenging, and I enjoyed, however long it took me, even though it took me admittedly way, way too long. You'll see here upcoming, this part took me the longest, just because I did not have the most, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but I was not the most graceful, and I'm going to cut the embarrassment out and cut to the next section. There was this interesting little section here where you could go in and customize the bear that was following you around. I didn't entirely know what it was, but there wasn't too many customization options. As you can see, I just made him red and gave him a crown, and there was this arcade machine that didn't do anything. I don't know why they needed an entire building for it, when it could have just been a pop-up menu like I'm showing you right now. But it was a cool little bit of customization, but overall there wasn't too many things to customize, and it was kind of unnecessary. Overall, there wasn't a lot to do in this. It worked for what it was. It was a fun little Roblox introduction. It's promoting the series coming out on Netflix. There was this little quiz at the end that I admittedly knew a little too much about, just from watching when I was younger. I remembered a lot of the stuff because it was a really big part of my life. I adored that show, and there was some other newer stuff that I didn't know, but I didn't get anything from the quiz. I didn't get anything from the parkour either, so I think it was just there to increase the playtime and the player count. And then, of course, I forgot to mention this. Up at the top of the screen, it counts down to when the series is going to release. Now, I know I talked a lot of trash about this, but I think Roblox does a really good job with these events. As I keep mentioning, Roblox has a younger audience. Of course, I am not of that younger audience, so I think this event is going to be cool. You got some cool items from it. They're letting you buy stuff, which I think is kind of dumb. I think you should have a way to earn it, but that's just how Roblox does business. It's a business. You have to make money. But that's that. I just needed to cover this real quick because it was important. It was new. I got on my computer and I saw it today when I went to check Roblox. There wasn't much other than the stuff I showed you to do. There's a few emotes, like I said before, there wasn't anything too crazy with them. I didn't really get the point of a lot of them. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Like I said, this was a little more unorthodox and unscripted. But if you did enjoy it and would like to see something like this again, just kind of a little rant, please let me know and I will gladly do it. Have a great week.